Hi guys, welcome to the Music B&B. I am Callum, and today we're going to be reacting to an artist known as Dallas Quinley with an album called Down to the Wire. So Dallas Quinley is a songwriter and producer that finds bands or performs to record them. The singer and the performer on this album goes to Zmul. He lives in Romania, where the album was recorded. The album means giving ex-lovers second chances and the pain of being alone versus the pain of being together, and trying to move on, living with the choices that have been made. So songwriter Dallas is trying to do something experimental and sound like a mellow sort of Nirvana. So a bit, maybe it might be a bit grungy, or a modern day Beatles. So it was kind of a vision of what maybe a modern day Beatles album might sound like. So I'm interested in that. Big Beatles fan, as are a lot of people. Let's dive into it. It's just over half an hour, so nice little neat thing. Let's give it a go. Interesting effects at the start. Great. I am feeling a bit of that Beatles vibe, yeah. Get it.
Two people in the darkness of the night.
Interesting vocals. Does feel quite grungy. A rock kind of twinge to these vocals.
To tell them everything will be alright.
Slight nasaliness to the voice. Only slight though.
Is this love or is love dying? How long should we go? Go on trying through the smoke and the fire as it burns higher and higher.
Nice vocals, nice lyrics.
Everything is good.
Lyrics are thought through. They don't seem just like off the top of their head like a lot of lyrics do. What do you think? Let me know in the comments if you're liking this already. You know what kind of vibe you're feeling this is going to turn into. What's the flow going to be like? Make a guess as to where this is going to end up.
All they want is someone to let them in, to give them.
I'm feeling for the second verse is very similar to the first verse in terms of you've got guitar and a beat to it. You know, what's that expression? Silence is golden. You know, remove an instrument for verse 2 just to vary it. In a way, it should go A, B, A plus 1, A star or something. Just a variation in that second verse.
Higher and higher.
Don't forget, harmonies make all the difference in a chorus. They can really make a chorus stand out. So having some like just higher up, singing the same thing octave up or octave below. It's the Ed Sheeran method. Just boost that chorus. Don't forget those harmonies as well. You could have had down to the wire, you know, at the top, or down to the wire in the low part. Nice cute solo. It feels very raw, that solo, like it wasn't rehearsed too much, you know. It's got the humanized feeling to it. I think especially if you want to capture that kind of what a Beatles album might sound like today, you've got to get those harmonies in, because Beatles were known for that.
Our bodies intertwined.
Vocalist also sounds quite dry, so perhaps some more reverb would just really, and maybe a slight delay, would just really bring out that vocal. I like the artwork, by the way, very cool.
Everything is coming down, down the wire.
Especially on the last chorus, you've got to have something new. Final chorus, some new element inside, whether it's a new instrument, something over the top, solo over the top, or even just more harmonies or backing singers. That just adds to that final chorus.
I am standing in the shadows, all I have.
Okay. I wasn't expecting the second song to be turning out like this. Suddenly becomes more like rock and metal kind of deal here we got here. This is called The Chains of Pain. It feels like the vocalist is more suited for this genre, actually. The voice seems a lot stronger and more confident in this one. Well, this reminds me of the Velvet Revolver singer, if you remember that band. They did like one album.
On my guitar cut me. My skin bleeds and I can't sleep. Stop playing tricks on my mind. One step forward is two.
Ooh, it's getting dark. It's definitely getting dark.
Chains of pain. Oh, I am shaking.
Whoa. Even had a little growl scream there. Oh.
Don't you see my eyes are jaded? I'm tainted by the things that I have seen. Everything I know has faded. I wake up and find my demons all I hear all day. Just screaming like children on a jet dragging around the trains of pain.
Like, and it's so Velvet Revolver. All Guns N' Roses, for that matter. Okay, interested. Track 3 now we're on, Crazy in the Head. I have to say, Change of Pain's my favourite so far.
I dream about what she does to me. I think about how she makes me cry. She's crazy in the head.
Okay, this fits more into the genre world of the last track, actually. The first track, very different to these. There's like different worlds here. I do like to be taken on a journey with different worlds. Sometimes the flow has to, you know, connect them.
Yeah, baby. She's crazy in the head.
Yeah, definitely have more reverb on that. The vocals. She's crazy in the head, yeah, yeah. That's kind of what you need, isn't it?
I close all my windows so I can scream into my bellows. There is no escape from it tonight. I wanna make love, but I wanna say goodbye. She's crazy in the head. Crazy in the head.
I would say also the drums, maybe they're a bit quiet in the mix. It doesn't feel like a full, like, in your face. Remember, your meat and potatoes are the bass, the drummers, and the vocals, you know. That snare should be like, pa, 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 like right in your face.
Nightmares are coming I just wish he was just another.
It's quite a boomy floor tom, I think. I do like the bluesy kind of riff here. It feels quite Ozzy Osbourne-ish, Black Sabbath-y, you know.
What am I gonna do? She's crazy in her head.
It's just funny, like, the background says, like, Nirvana and Beatles, but other than maybe the first track, I haven't got that yet. It feels more like a hard rock kind of vibe so far.
I close all my windows so I can scream into my bellows. There is no I just wish she wasn't so good in bed. Then maybe
I think this part should be sung higher. Yeah, yeah. You know, really get that crazy sound going. Crazy in the head does fit with the vibe of the Chains of Pain. Kind of too similar.
you may be right.
This is the likes of you.
Be wrong, but I don't know why we fight so long. It's like we can't.
Feels like big band jazz right now.
We're too busy treating each other like ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Oh, okay, we got the harmonies.
Girl, I'm had enough. Every day is a little more pain. We're always cutting.
Yeah, more of these harmonies was needed in the first 3 tracks, I think. Because when you get the harmonies, it sounds like maybe the guitarist, the bassist are joining in. You know, it feels like a more of a connected kind of vibe.
But still in love with the likes of you. The likes of you.
Like in the swing feel.
The likes. You may be good, I may be bad. You may even be the best lover I've had. But we keep twisting that metal blade, trying to destroy the love we've made. Ashes to ashes, dust.
Vocalist fits this song so well. So I feel the vocals work their best so far in the Chains of Pain and on the Lights of You, which are 2 very kind of different worlds.
Trying to love only any of you. But still in love with the likes of you. The likes of you.
I do feel like I need there to be some more elements somewhere to keep my voice, to keep my ears entertained, you know. Kind of starting to lose interest at this point because it's all the same instruments I've heard and vocals. I like that little thing there.
Now my guitar plays my music, weeps, it only weeps for you. And every word that I sing has become the only thing that keeps me going. It's keeping me going. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Oh my God, girl, I've been
Chorus is quite Arctic Monkeys with the high octave singing. I like it.
we're always cutting against the grain. Trying to love only any of you. But still in love with the likes of you. The likes of you. The likes of you. I guess I still love the likes of you.
Fancy ending, I like that. Everything's got a sort of quite live feel to it, like a rough and ready live played, you know, in a quiet bar kind of feel. So this is Hate Me.
I'm the product of your madness. I'm the end result of all your pain. I'm all wrapped up in sadness. I gave you my love, all I got was hate. So hate me, break my heart, yeah, hurt me. Sing my world, repeat
It's interesting to have such a like an angry chorus, but it's like on acoustic, you know. Almost expecting it to be full metal guitars or something. Well, hard rock guitars anyway.
I'm the evolution of your lies. I'm the revolution of your big blue eyes. There's no solution, and I can't escape the hate you have inside. So hate me, break my heart, yeah, hurt me. See my world repeat apart, tie me up, leave me in the dark, and hate me. Spits on me like
I just feel like a lot of these would have a lot more impact. The drums were just a lot more punchy and more at the forefront.
Everything's the same, so
You know, having a you kind of got the violence there, but the drums are just so like, and it's just needs to really like punch you in the face. Ooh, nice harmonies on the guitar though.
Shadow of your soul, I'm a monster, and tonight I'm out of control. So run, run, run as far as you can before I get you in my hands. And hate, hate, hate me. Break my heart, yeah, hurt me. See my world repeat apart. Tie me up, leave me in the dark, and hate me.
Nice fade out the vocals there. That was Hate Me. Next up,
Stop.
A Trillion Tears. Oh, A Million Tears. Trillion Tears. A Million Tears.
I'll never lie. But when it comes,
I'd say, yeah, Lights of You, Hate Me, A Million Tears. Why do I keep wanting to say trillion? Lights of You, Hate Me, and A Million Tears are all within that same world. It's nice. But I feel there needs to be different elements in each song to keep it interesting. Because remember, as humans, we like something familiar, but different. It's hard to get that balance.
he'll only make you cry a million tears. A million tears. Stop. God in your
I
heart.
like that. Silence is golden.
Break it apart.
Gets everyone listening again.
As from the start.
Some interesting play, like rhythmically.
The dark. He tells you what you wanna hear. He's been with
It's in 12/8.
the last.
1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2
Oh,
3. My
babe,
favorite timing signatures.
let me your ear. He'll only make you cry a million tears. A million tears. Don't let him treat you bad. I can see you are sick. I know you gave him all you had. It's time to walk away as fast as you can. He tells you what you want to hear. He's been with
I'm
us
gonna go with the different breaks.
in the last 2 years. Oh, babe.
Drums feel a little out of time at times. I know, a little janky. And it's hard to tell if these drums are MIDI or real at times. It's that sort of uncanny valley, it feels like.
A million
like it. I like that. This is called Get Out of My Hair. Favorite still is The Chains of Pain. And maybe, I think it was The Lights of You. Just like both vocally, the singer was able to do very well in that kind of range.
Girl, I don't care. I know you're up somewhere with only God knows who. So here's what you can do. Get out of my head. Get out of my hair. Get out of my mind. I don't want you here, girl. Get out of my head.
It's very sort of dark kind of sounding track, this one. Get Out of My Hair.
You're never wrong. I guess I'll let this go on for far way too long. I'm taking a stand. Today I'm a man. Girl, just leave. Yeah, let me give you a hand. Get out of my head. Get out of my hair. Get out of my mind. I don't want you here, girl.
Could do with maybe, on this one in particular, some slight pitch correcting. Now, not like in the, the rap world kind of pitch correcting. There are like, on Logic Pro, for example, there's like pitch correcting software that works really well that you can't really tell if you do it gently.
Here in my page, you're with another instead. Girl, get out of my hair. Now I love my drum.
Yeah, but overall, I feel the project needs vocally more layers, along with some work on reverb, pushing the drums up. That's overall what I'm getting from most of them. In terms of the consistency of production, though, the consistency of the production is very good. No songs are too loud, too quiet. Everything's kind of staying at the same level that it should be in that world, but I just feel there were some production choices that could be improved and punched. It's called Angels, this one. Get Out of My Head was short.
That happens turns out bad. Where is God? And what's the difference between right and wrong? 1 minute you're here and the very next second you're gone. Whenever you're happy, something goes wrong.
Some quite deep lyrics here.
There's no one to help you all along. There's only pain, and it drives you insane.
Nice, nice.
Someone tell me, where have the angels gone?
Yeah, definitely doesn't feel like Nirvana or Beatles. It feels like, I don't know, some kind of rock. Some like late 90s rock.
Your heart, where is love?
Perhaps like leaning towards kind of a Guns N' Roses influence, I'm feeling.
Up and down. One day we're getting married, and the very next day you don't want me around. Whenever you're happy, something goes wrong. Then there's no one to help you all along. There's only pain, and it drives you insane.
Nice bass work on this.
Tell me, where have the angels gone? I don't know. How long the guitar screaming tonight draws me to the morning is all that we know. Somebody tell me where the angels go. Whenever you're happy, something goes wrong. Then there's no one to help you all along. There's all the pain, and it drives you insane. Someone
Yeah, some higher up vocals again. Only happy. That kind of stuff. Been quiet for a while, I was just listening to those lyrics. The lyrics are good. Like, lyrically strong here.
I don't know.
Okay, now we're up to Fire in the Sky.
Drum beats over the mountain, and there are ripples in the sea. Waves are crashing all around us.
Looks like it's getting a bit more somber and calmer towards the end of the project. This is our penultimate song. It's called Fire in the Sky.
There is fire in the sky.
Voice sound a bit strained there.
Everyone is gonna die.
This is some sad, depressing lyrics here.
Is blood. And we're watching.
The instruments do sound quite quiet. That guitar sounds very quiet, so do the drums here. The only loud instrument here is the vocals.
There is fire in the sky. Angels marching from heaven. Demons in valleys down below. Animals are falling, 7 by 7, as the rivers over Margareton flow. There is fire in the
Yeah, I feel production could be a lot better. Like, if you sent this to someone to mix and master for you, I think it would sound so big and epic, and it just doesn't sound big and epic right now. All the pieces are there, they're just not blended together in the correct way. I have this problem. I try producing my stuff all the time, and if I had the money, I'd definitely be sending it off to someone to mix and master. And myself, I'd be sending off all the stems. I recognise it can cost a lot to do that.
There is fire in the sky.
Yeah, more time spent layering vocals, adding more vocals.
Bullets and arrows all around me. All my enemies surround me. It's midnight. Here comes the rain. The lightning and the pine, it's coming down and down, down. There is fire in the sky. Everyone is gonna die.
So depressing, these lyrics.
The moon is red as blood, and we're watching for the flood.
It's kind of dragging on as well. At this point, I'm kind of like, okay, I've got it. Ready for the next thing. Especially when you got this deep into an album as well, you start to feel a bit of the fatigue coming on. Most people wouldn't listen to it this intensely, though. They'd just listen to it while they were doing things. So to focus your attention on the project this deeply, you can feel the fatigue a lot quicker.
Fire in the sky. There is fire in the sky.
Feels like we're wrapping it up here. Interesting transition there. No, I'm not sure it worked. Okay. This is Earth, Wind and Fire. It's our last track, track 10. Okay, guitars are better. Drums are still really quiet. They're just a little in the background. And this could be such a punchy one, like
She's a demon in the bed. She's an angel when she loves. She's got earth, wind and fire in her blood.
So Change the Pain, Crazy in the Head, and Earth, Wind and Fire are very different kind of world to the other rock stuff. But I don't know. Do they work? Do they blend together well? Let me know in the comments if you think it does. If it doesn't, fine too.
She's a demon in her bed. She's an angel when she loves. She's got earth, wind and fire in her blood.
That's Gorillaz. That is Feel Good. Dum ba da 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 dum dum da 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 dum. Do they know you've done that riff? You don't want to get sued.
You might think you don't need her, but boy, you'll just be living in denial. You can't deny what you feel inside.
Nice. That was a nice vocal run there.
Tonight she's got earth, wind and fire in her eyes.
Bit off there though.
She's got
pitchy.
earth, wind and fire in her blood. She's a demon in her bed. She's an angel when she loves. She's got earth, wind and fire in her blood.
Woo!
Hey, what happened?
Interesting ending with that little vocal ad-lib. Okay, so now's my time to rate this project. I like to rate albums on 5 criteria: the flow, the lyrics, the artwork, the production, and the singing. So 5 different things. Give it a 10 out of 10 for each one, and then do a sort of average. So first of all, let's go with the flow. I think I'm going to give the flow of the album a 8 out of 10. I thought it did flow quite nicely. I thought even the heavy rock to the more calmer rock songs weren't too jarring and too different. They kind of stayed within the same world. So it did flow together nicely. There was breaks, so it wasn't always really calm songs. It wasn't always really heavy songs. It was upbeat. There was different time signatures, different tempos. You know, there was a lot of change going on within that sort of environment that the album was staying in. So 8 out of 10 for that. Lyrics, I think I'm going to give the lyrics a 9 out of 10. I thought most of the time the lyrics were really good. A few cringy kind of moments here or there lyrically, and some very depressing on Fire in the Sky. I don't know whether it worked. Maybe some more time could have been spent on metaphors and imagery rather than being really blunt about it, but that's just my taste. So yeah. Artwork, if this is the artwork of the album, this is on the YouTube video, but if it is, I'm going to give that a 10 out of 10. It looks really cool. It looks devastatingly cool. Production, I'm probably going to give maybe a 5 or a 6 out of 10. I just thought the production was my biggest gripe with it, and if the drums especially had more punch to it, I think I would have enjoyed the album a lot more. So yeah, production was kind of the downfall here. And then singing, I think I'm going to give the singing a 6 out of 10. I think like the main lyrics were sung, but you listen to any popular song, there's more than just one vocalist singing, unless it's like a straight acoustic ballad with one person singing. You need layers, you need harmonies, you need to double up the vocals, pan them left and right. You just need to make it sound really full. But also don't just make the singer the loudest thing there. The other instruments need to back up that singer, make that singer feel full. So if I had to give an overall rating to this album, I'd probably give it somewhere between 6 or 7 out of 10, with potential to be an 8 or a 9 out of 10 if production and production improves and more was added to the singer. But what do you think? Let me know down in the comments. If you agree or disagree with anything, let me know. And then if you want me to react to anything else, let me know what you'd like me to react to, and I will try and do it too. So in a world where everyone wants to be heard but no one's doing the listening, be the one that does the listening. Goodbye, I guess.